Farley over here has been eyeing my dinner for the longest time. He's pretty jealous, and I would be jealous too, because I put together kind of a theme park inspired dinner tonight. I have some tomato soup here with a grilled cheese sandwich that is, no, that's not yours. You know, that's from Toy Story Land. After going to Toy Story Land with Brennan a little bit ago, I decided that this is a very delicious pairing of food that I'm just discovering for the first time. I don't know how that happened. I also have a delicious butterscotch beer here. It's not alcoholic, but it is a Flying Cauldron butterscotch beer, and it tastes like a butterbeer, just kind of without the vanilla foam that butterbeers have at Universal. So I'm excited about drinking this. I am excited about having my grilled cheese and my tomato soup. But first, I wanted to make kind of a video because I have some video clips that I need to put together. I need to put them somewhere, and they've been kind of just living on my computer, and I don't like that to be a thing. I like to be very chronological when it comes to my uploads of things that I film, and in that way vlogging is kind of hard because I don't really consider myself a vlogger, even though I vlog. You know, the stuff that I do for this channel is things that I want to put on the internet so that I can come back and appreciate them later, and then people like you guys that are watching this, you get to appreciate it too, and that's really humbling and exciting. And so that's how vlogging's kind of hard, because sometimes I don't know if I want to film something. I don't know until I'm actually doing it that I am doing it. Sometimes I bring my camera and I don't do anything, and I just kind of live in the moment and I enjoy what I'm doing. Sometimes I bring my camera and I just kind of start recording stuff, and then I'm like, is this gonna be a video? How is this gonna be a video? How am I gonna do this? And then I usually figure it out along the way, and then sometimes I film stuff and I don't know what to do with it. And that's gonna be the kind of theme of this video, because that happens sometimes. My arm is getting kind of tired. But I'm gonna try to keep this like a one-take kind of preface into at least the first part of this video. Because it all started like, well, it started a while ago, but for this video's purpose, it was my younger brother Dennis's birthday, his 23rd birthday. Yeah, 23rd birthday, I guess like a week ago. And I wanted to record that for him, and I ended up meeting up with him and a bunch of his friends over at Topgolf. It's kind of starting to get dark, but there's Topgolf right over there. Gonna check that out very soon. Way over there, there's the Icon Orlando, used to be the Orlando Eye. There's the Star Flyer right there, which is currently going up and spinning. Right behind the, I guess the Topgolf area is the Andretti Indoor Karting and Games. This is pretty new. It's a indoor go-karting area. It's somewhere that I've never gone before, but we showed up at Topgolf and we were all excited, and I was gonna film and record it. Farley stopped eating my cheese, and then everybody showed up, and it was Dennis and I think 4 of his friends, and we went inside, and then it was like an hour-and-a-half wait. So we decided to go over to Dave & Buster's, and that was also really busy because it was on a Wednesday, and they do half-priced games on Wednesday nights, so that was really busy. Alright, parking isn't the most pleasant experience here, but we made it, so let's go inside. They're kind of hard to spot, but there's Dennis and his entire birthday posse coming inside. And I started trying to film that, and then that just kind of didn't work out. I was just so busy, and I've already gone to Dave & Buster's and filmed it, so I just decided I'm going to enjoy my younger brother's birthday and not film it or exploit it. And that was fun, but then I had all these clips that I didn't do anything with. And then a few days later, it was another friend of mine's, well, Dennis is my brother, but it was a friend of mine's birthday, and for that I got to do something really cool that I have never gotten to do. I got to go to Animal Kingdom as part of like a special event that my friend's wife put together. We got to go to the Dinosaur Lounge, which is in the dinosaur show building at Animal Kingdom, and they had a bar set up. They had all of these appetizers for dinner. Everybody kind of came together to celebrate my friend's birthday, from family to friends to coworkers, and we all surprised him, and we just kind of enjoyed that. We had a good birthday celebration for him, and then we were escorted over to Kilimanjaro Safaris, and we got to the front of the line for that, and we got to just be in a truck all of his birthday party. We got to take a nighttime trip in Kilimanjaro Safaris. We got to hear a lion roar, which I've never heard before, which was really weird, but I'm gonna put it in this video. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. That theme is just, what do I do when I have clips that I don't really know what to do with when I'm filming, and I don't just want to kind of dump them, because that kind of feels like it defeated the purpose of me doing it in the first place, right? So this first chunk of videos is gonna be a montage, because I didn't really end up talking at all. I just kind of filmed everything that I was doing. Farley is eating my grilled cheese sandwich. Stop! So I guess I should probably go. But yeah, so this first video montage is my friend's birthday at Animal Kingdom. We went to the Dinosaur Lounge. Brennan was there, and we just got to enjoy a night feeling really pampered at Disney, which is something that I haven't really, you know, I do stuff for Attractions Magazine, but this was kind of different. This was, you know, a special event that was put together for his birthday. So that was really cool. So without further ado, here's that montage right now. Oh, you're back. Okay, darn it. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and then I will eat that grilled cheese sandwich before Farley does. So that was my trip to Animal Kingdom the other night to celebrate my friend John's 30th birthday party. He's getting kind of old, but I'm getting up there too. So that was super fun. I've been to Animal Kingdom plenty of times, but that was a brand new experience getting to do something like that, which was awesome. And I'm glad that I got to do it, and I'm glad that I got to put it in some sort of a video so that it could be immortalized for me to look back on, or him if he ever wanted to watch this. So now I have another kind of collection of videos, which I actually haven't revisited in a while, so I'm gonna have to kind of go back and search for these, but this involves a little bit more of a story, in kind of a sense. Doesn't really have much of a story, but back when Volcano Bay was being constructed, every time I would drive past Volcano Bay, because I used to live way over by Universal, and then I would work at Disney, so every time I would drive back or forth, and I would think too, I would kind of pull out my phone, or if Brenna was with me some of the time, she would take my phone, and I would just do drive-by construction updates right by Volcano Bay, because I was like, someday I'm gonna do something with these. And when the whole park opened, I was gonna put together a montage of Volcano Bay, and it's, from my perspective, a construction update of passing by Volcano Bay on the road, on the interstate, or on the exit or entrance off of I-4, and I never did anything with it. I was gonna put it up like literally right after Volcano Bay opened, and then I didn't. And then because of me and who I am and how I like to be chronological with videos that I put up, I was like, well, I kind of missed my chance because I uploaded something after that. So I was like, okay, I'll put it together in some sort of a montage video, right? Because I can do montage videos every now and then. But then I didn't, and then the year mark came by and I was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. It's been a year since Volcano Bay's been open. Now I'm gonna put up a montage of Volcano Bay then. And then I was like, well, how am I gonna do that? Because it's not gonna be a lot of clips, so it's not gonna be that long. I'm gonna have to shoehorn it into another video. This is where vlogging is hard, because I do stuff and I don't know what to do with it, even when I'm doing it, right? So this is me finally putting closure to that. I'm gonna put that Volcano Bay construction update footage in a random video at the end of July for you to watch. So without further ado, again, here's Volcano Bay being constructed for about a year until it opened. think my tomato soup got cold. Oh man. Well, gotta set that down carefully. So that's it. That is kind of the 2, I guess if you count the Dennis's birthday, that's kind of 3 just collection of video clips that I didn't really know what to do with. And so I'm putting it in this video so I can finally be caught up and have closure with all the things that I filmed and I've wanted to do things with. I've done video, if you've been with me for a while, like I've done video montages before whenever I've had like, you know, months or weeks of just doing very small things. I've just kind of pulled out my phone or pulled out my camera and just recorded like a little bit of it. And then I've done like just a narrated montage, or like I'll just kind of edit everything together and then I'll kind of put up a calendar so you can kind of tell the time progression of the video clips that I have. But I usually only do that if I have like a lot of video clips to kind of go through, and I didn't want to wait, and I didn't know if I was gonna do that again for a while. I don't really know. This is me just kind of being spontaneous and wanting to put something up on my channel because, you know, kind of a side tangent, my work schedule's been really kind of flipped on its head. Like I work a lot more at work than I used to, but I've had some pretty cool opportunities come up where I work, so I don't want to kind of, I don't want to take those for advantage, so I definitely want to kind of focus on that, but I'm still doing this. I'm still doing this and having a good time with it. Coming up on 2,000 subscribers, which is going to be really insane. I never really expected to have this kind of a following, and if you're watching this and if I'm someone that you're into, tomato soup, thank you, and I'm still here, I'm still having fun. If you like it, I'll be around for a bit, right? So I guess on behalf of these Baymaxes over here and Farley, who probably carried my grilled cheese off to eat it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.